What's up, family and friends? Welcome. Let me talk to you. Our people, Africans, black people everywhere, let me talk to you. You believe in God. You worship God. In fact, you give to this God. You build houses for this God. You serve this God in every way possible. Then that God's supposed to be doing a lot of things for you. You see, when an apprentice finish serving, the master will always, settle him. And while he was serving the master, it was the responsibility of the master to take care of that apprentice. Living with providing shelter, providing food, or what have you, for that apprentice until they graduate or they finish the years agreed upon. Then the person will be settled, the master he'll be free from his master. So you that is a believer in God, you that is a worshiper of God, what is God doing for you now? And when will you be free from serving this God? Are you a permanent slave? Are you a forever slave? According to that book, no freedom for you, and you accept it as normal thing. What you will not accept in your right senses, you accept by faith. What doesn't make sense to you, if you use your brain, you accept as the true or being true by faith. When will you let your God be God? I want to refer you to your book, or one of your books, holy book, the Bible. In Judges chapter 6, after Gideon destroyed the idols of his father, they said the people of the community came after they found out he was the one responsible for that. They said, bring him out, we must deal with him, we must kill him today. Then the father of Gideon came out and challenged the people, said, if my son destroy anything of your God, let your God show that he is God. If Baal is God, cause be any short, anyone who fights for that God supposed to be put by death by morning. That's what the man said. It is ridiculous for you to speak for any God. It is ridiculous for you to fight for any God. If your God is real, then let your God be God. Let your God be God. Also, about everybody, even the people they call unbelievers, also know the story of Elijah, Prophet Elijah in the Bible. Elijah said on the Mount Carmel, he said that the God that answered by fire, let him be God. Simple. The God that answers by fire, let him be God. Can your God answer by fire? Can your God do the impossible? That's what it means. Especially when you claim that with your God, all things are possible. You say all things. In other words, your God can make you the richest person overnight. Your God can make you the best. You are higher than everyone. He can do that for you. He is God. So let your God be. That's my plea to you. Okay, you say you believe in God. Okay, good and fine. But the question is this: what is that God doing for you in reality? What can that God do for you that I cannot do for you? I want you to show me one, or tell me one. What your God can do that I cannot do it, or another person cannot do it, or nothing, or no one else can do it in this world. I want you to mention that thing. I want you to present that thing. Let us see it. And you will see it is ridiculous. You can't be sane and have such faith. You can't be sane and have such belief. You can't be sane and have such God. Why are you worshiping what does not help you? The reason why I heard the people in the ancient time were worshiping gods was to make their crop grow, or give them rain and all that thing, because they were ignorant about how rain comes or about nature. Because for you to worship God, you must be ignorant of nature. If you know nature, you will not worship any God. There is always cause and effect. Everything that happens, there's cause to it. It's not God. That you don't understand it does not mean it is God. That's why they give you the God you cannot see. Because you cannot see the result of that God, and you cannot see that God. They use the result of science, the result of people, the efforts of people telling you it is God. That's why you see believers, especially Christians, claiming that when they go to work, it is their God that make it possible. Because they cannot show you what their God can do. Anything they tell you or show you this is what their God has done or can do, you will see it doesn't make sense. They are lying by faith. And they're out to hate you or kill you for telling them it doesn't make sense. You're not telling them don't worship their God, though. You just tell them what you are saying about this God. It doesn't make sense. Then you see, for you to see that they're on the wrong side, they will pick offense. They will come against you. They will cripple your business. They will try to do everything against you. That's why even the leaders of the poor people, what they fear is the day those poor masses will rise up against them. Say, no, we don't support you on this. So it's the poor masses that give the wicked leaders power. It's the poor masses that is supporting them. That's why, like people like Trump, that's why people like Putin, people like this idiot in Hungary, they just removed. You are the one. If poor people will rise up today, put everything God aside, and begin to use their brain, this world will... Tell me why one person will have about 300 billion or have about $300 billion. Why the population of the entire world is not even up to that amount? I mean, 700 billion or 300 billion. What is our population? Then why are we suffering? If everyone individually could build a house in this world, it will be a tiny place we will still occupy. There's no reason for us to be fighting, hating, warring, and suffering in this world, while some are enjoying. Enough.